What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a great week. We're here to recap week 2 of 2022, aka the PeloTom progress report. Let's take a look and see how it turned out. All right, we're back in intervals.icu, week 2, 2022. 39 overall fitness this week, fatigue level at 44, and form dropped down to about negative 13%. So relative to last week, a little bit less form, roughly the same fitness and fatigue. Kind of a flat week for me this week. I had 3 workouts. Monday the 10th, we did 90 minutes on Zwift, doing an Xert workout, the Smart Headstrong workout. Total load of 86. Good news is we got the weight loaded in here this time, although this value is wrong. 188.5 is from months ago. The actual value for the week, by Wednesday I had weighed in at 196.6. That's the day we did a Fatbike night spin for a total load of 105. Resting heart rate that day was 52, which is, quite honestly, that's one of the lowest I've seen. And then ran into a little bit of a wall of demotivation or lack of motivation Thursday through Saturday. And didn't get back out again until Sunday the 16th. This was a Fatbike ride I did up near Wisconsin Dells. Actually, it was in Devil's Lake State Park, the Upland Hills Trail. We went out for about 2 hours, total load of 106. So again, week 2, 297 total load, fitness of 39, fatigue 44, and form at negative 13%. Pretty much the same as last week, just a little bit less load by about 100 stress points. I want to take a look at what this looks like on the overall fitness tracker in intervals. Let's look at the last 3 months here. So I really love this graph. It really shows you where you're at in terms of progress and is great for comparing over time and kind of trends as well. So this is training load per day. I've got it set for 3 months, so dating back to October 17th till January 17th. And at the conclusion of last week, we were right around, let's see, Sunday the 9th. This is where we're at. 38 fitness, 47 fatigue, negative 23% form, right in that optimal training zone right here in the green. You want to try to stay in the green or slightly in the red. Try not to venture too far off into the gray or blue. And again, we had a couple workouts, just kind of bounced back and forth, and then these 3 days off here hurt me. We got all the way to kind of the fresh zone, and 2 consecutive workouts on Saturday and Sunday brought me back down just into the tip of the optimal zone, and right now I did another workout today, so I'm kind of square in the middle of the optimal zone. Again, kind of a wash week for me, but sometimes that's the way it goes, and you just got to get back on the horse and get back out there. Let's take a look at some clips from the past week's streams. I saw this interesting action camera came across my Google newsfeed the other day. It was a square shaped like a GoPro, but it had lasers, and you hang it off the back of your bike, and it projects a bike lane behind your bike on the road. So drivers can see how far away from you they should drive. It's pretty interesting. I forget the name of it, but it's worth checking out if you're interested in that type of stuff. I'm sure the stabilization on the action cam is garbage, but pretty unique idea. All right, here we go. Time to spin up the legs, get the cadence going. Ten seconds, come on. These hurt. These intervals hurt pretty bad. I'm gonna be pretty tired by the time this whole workout's done. Whew.
Yeah, RPM doesn't show on Xert because Xert's running through my phone, which is Bluetooth, and power meter on my bike is not Bluetooth. Power meter has the cadence to it. What you're actually seeing is on Xert, you're seeing the wattage from the smart trainer, heart rate from my heart rate monitor, obviously. On Zwift, you're seeing power from my power meter crank, cadence from my power meter crank, and heart rate from my heart rate monitor, obviously. But the bike, everything on the bike is ANT plus signal. Heart rate monitor is Bluetooth. Smart trainer is Bluetooth. Some trickeration going on there. New power meters, they're all both Bluetooth and ANT plus compatible. But back in the day, they didn't have Bluetooth. This power meter is from 2012. That's where you've been looking? Gotcha. It's like the great purge of 2022, the PeloTom points purge. I was there, I witnessed it. No, I'm on Streamlabs chatbot, Dimitri. I don't use Stream Elements. It'd be like a fun kids project. If you get like your kid's first bike. Here we go. 553 for 20 coming up. You're in the process of doing it? Yeah. A lot of planning for that, for sure. There's so many different standards now with bottom brackets and Grupos and if you're gonna cut the steer tube yourself, you need the tools for that. There's a Chicago YouTuber, cyclist, his name's Patty Bome. He's got some cool videos, and he's built up some bikes recently. He's like, he built up a Windspace carbon frame road bike recently. He builds them himself. He had to cut the carbon steer. It's kind of cool to see that. Thinking about letting the shop that makes the frame and fork handle most of it. It's custom. Yeah, aggregating all those components is probably going to be hard with the supply chain issues right now. Carbon, who's a viewer, follower of the channel, he's trying to build up his Fesca road bike with Dura Ace, the new Dura Ace. He can't find it anywhere. I gotta imagine that's in such high demand. Grocery store didn't have eggs. Full GRX, yeah. Be a little bit harder than eggs right now, for sure. Lethal's got 2 strikes with 2 outs on the chatbot commands here. But he's trying his hardest. I honestly don't even know what the commands are for adding points. Tell you what, when I sit down, we'll get the points fixed. First time seeing Zwift, yes. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Zwift is about 15 bucks a month. What you're watching here, Doc, is Zwift is the video game in the middle. Everything else around that is a training platform that I use called Xert. And so what I'm really doing right now is I'm doing the Xert workout. You can see at the bottom the graph of the workout itself. That graph's kind of moving right to left. That next big orange spike is a 539 watt interval for 20 seconds. Stats on stats on stats. Yo, I heard you like stats, so I threw some stats on top of your stats. So yeah, left side, right side, bottom is all the Xert workout data. That software program is controlling my smart trainer. My smart trainer is connected to my computer, which is running Zwift and propelling my avatar in the virtual world. But we can also make it so the virtual world controls the resistance to my trainer. And then I'm actually like riding the course that you're seeing. That's how most people normally use Zwift. But I don't do it that way when I'm working out. I follow more structured plans. You thought I was going to say Buffalo Wild Wings? Yeah. We had that Wednesday night last week. Honestly, that's what wrecks my whole training regimen. It's like one night of that, I'm taking in like 3,000 calories. All the gains lost on one night of Buffalo Wild Wings. Powered by the Buffalo Wings hot sauce. Man, the ones I had last week, they had put way too much sauce on it. It was like so vinegary. I just got the regular, like, hot flavor. I still think the wild flavor is my favorite. Whoa. That guy did not see me at all. We're there. We are there. Climbing, let's go. Oh. Put a foot down off the bat. A little slippery into the turn there. Here we go. See if I can do it from a standing start. Standing start, here we go. Nope, not gonna happen. That's the sign of my rear brake, which isn't grabbing very well. There we are, the bottom of the sled hill. All right, climbing this dirty, snowy climb here. Oh, it's so muddy. I started spinning out on the mud there. This is going to be hard to climb. Might be impossible to climb, honestly. All right, we're going to climb up here, get to the top, go back down the other side, take a hot lap. See if we can make the turn here without sliding out. Where is it? It's right here. We got it, we got it. This snow's a little bit more packed down, so it's climbable. So I think that's kind of the strategy for growth, is increase my presence on other platforms. Make it clear that I'm a Twitch streamer. If you want to watch content live, come follow me on Twitch. Structure more YouTube videos towards content that I think people might find interesting. Like, I find the training stuff interesting. You guys might not find it interesting, and that's okay. It's a YouTube video you can click and watch if you want. You don't have to watch it. There's a whole bunch of people probably out there on YouTube that are interested in training stuff that can maybe discover me that way and then come to the live stream to have a discussion about it, you know? So I can smell something. This is true. I wasn't saying it negatively, I was just calling attention to the fact that I smelled it. This is kind of the sweet spot here. We just hit this dirt trail. More fun than riding the paved one. How long have I been live for, chat? About an hour? Bigger spikes. I don't know if they even make bigger studs than the ones I got. I got the XL studs. XL stud for the XL stud. Hey-o! Sliding out a bit. Kept my control. So that's the dome right there. You probably can see it. It's like obviously a dome shape, the Titan dome. Yes, you have to like walk up into it. We have bandwidth. What? Somehow I have bandwidth. What's up, chat? Service is not good out here. But we're here in the woods out by the Wisconsin Dells. Just did the first 4-mile loop on the fat bike. Not bad trails. Trails are pretty good. It's definitely chilly out here, though. That's for sure. Let's get a pic of the bike while we're stopped. I won't be able to get in this picture for sure. Alright, I think I want to go the other way around. So I'm going to go counterclockwise on this loop. Oh, I lost my light. Fuck. That sucks. What the hell happened to my light? That's really shitty. How did that happen? I lost my frickin' bike light. That sucks.
That's it for this week's recap. Thanks everybody for watching. If you like the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. Feel free to check me out on Twitch, streaming 4 days a week, twitch.tv/PeloTom, and hope to see you on the next ride.